The November 2025 Extra and Premium tier games of PlayStation Plus have just been announced. From a tense, car-centered survival horror to a philosophical, puzzle-filled journey and a high-octane team-based warfare shooter, we have some great choices this month. These games will be available to play from Tuesday, November 18th. Drop me a like, subscribe, and let's open the vault to look at the 9 games added to the catalog this month.
Oh, you again? When am I going to see the back of you, you wee melon head?
Yeah, it's been delayed again. November 2026. I've been cruising Los Santos since 2013. Every corner, every mission like I'm living a dream. But I'm stuck in Liberty City sequel, that old carousel ride. GTA 5 on repeat, man, I'm losing my pride. They said round the corner, next year we gon' crop it. I'm bored out my mind, watching that clock tick. Now they push it back again to November 2026.
While the ongoing delay of Grand Theft Auto 6 has tested fans' patience, it seems we're being nudged, yet again, to replay the now 12-year-old GTA 5. And unsurprisingly, Sony is adding it back to the PlayStation Plus Extra library for a third time in just 2 years. To recap this repetitive cycle, GTA 5 first joined PS Plus in December 2023 and stuck around for about 6 months. Then, in November of last year, it made a grand return, only to vanish again half a year later. Now it's back once more, proving that Los Santos might just be impossible to escape, no matter how many times we try to move on. Despite this, Grand Theft Auto 5 remains one of the most iconic open-world games ever made, blending cinematic storytelling with the chaotic freedom that defines the series. At this point, everyone knows the story. 3 criminals, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, all team up for a string of high-stakes heists that spiral into chaos across Los Santos. Gameplay in GTA 5 is a masterclass in sandbox design, offering an almost limitless variety of experiences. The game's mechanics blend driving, combat, and exploration seamlessly, supported by a robust online mode that has evolved into a massive multiplayer universe of missions, businesses, and events. If you are going for the Platinum Trophy, you can expect to sink a whopping 150 to 200 hours with a difficulty level of 6. Even years later, the fluid controls, polished visuals, and sheer scope of activities are impressive, which is what helped GTA 5 to gain universal acclaim, with a Metacritic score of 97.
GTA 6, where you at? Where you at? I'm done with the same old map. Delaying like a broken track. GTA 5 made you a big fat stack.
Locations impacting indicated sectors Delta.
Pacific Drive drops players into a mysterious, post-apocalyptic version of the Pacific Northwest, where you find yourself trapped within the treacherous Olympic Exclusion Zone. In this eerie, atmospheric world, nature and strange anomalies have taken over, and your only companion is a beat-up old station wagon that becomes your lifeline. Gameplay in Pacific Drive blends survival mechanics with roguelite exploration, putting your car at the center of everything. You scavenge for resources, craft upgrades, and venture deeper into the zone, balancing the need to push forward with the constant threat of your vehicle breaking down or running out of power. Those going for the Platinum Trophy will clock in about 25 to 50 hours, with a difficulty level of 4. It's a unique mix of driving sim and survival horror that turns your car into both a weapon and a fragile home on wheels, leading to a generally favorable Metacritic score of 77.
That's it for today's training. Happy trails and good luck.
You bring the police to my door? To my rig?
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
Still Wakes the Deep is a gripping first-person horror adventure set on a remote oil rig off the coast of Scotland in the 1970s. You play as Kaz McCleary, a worker trapped on the rig after a mysterious and horrifying event tears through the crew and the structure itself. Cut off from the outside world by violent storms and failing communications, Kaz must navigate the flooding corridors and collapsing machinery while uncovering the unsettling truth behind what's happening. The Platinum Trophy should be yours in somewhere between 5 to 10 hours with a difficulty level of 2. Gameplay focuses on immersion, tension, and survival rather than combat. Players rely on exploration, environmental puzzles, and quick thinking to stay alive as the rig deteriorates around them. The game's realism, combined with its cinematic presentation and strong performances, led to this game receiving a Metacritic score of 74. Insurgency Sandstorm delivers an intense, realistic depiction of modern warfare, focusing on the gritty, moment-to-moment tension of close-quarters combat rather than flashy spectacle. Set in a fictional Middle Eastern conflict, the game doesn't follow a traditional narrative. Its storytelling comes through atmosphere, immersive sound design, and the raw chaos of battle, offering some of the most authentic and tactical first-person shooter mechanics around. Players will find there's no minimap, no hit markers, and no hand-holding, just you, your squad, and your instincts. This multiplayer first-person shooter has a medium difficulty for those who want to achieve the Platinum Trophy with a difficulty level of 5 and should take approximately 25 hours. The gunplay is brutally realistic, with every bullet carrying weight and consequence. It's a shooter that demands respect and punishes complacency, leading to a Metacritic score of 78.
Oh, hello there, young man.
Thank goodness. Goodness.
Thank goodness you're here.
Next up, we have Thank Goodness You're Here, a delightfully absurd and irreverent adventure set in a fictional northern English town. You play as a traveling salesman who arrives for an appointment, only to discover that chaos, eccentric townsfolk, and downright weird situations await around every corner. Gameplay revolves around exploration, puzzle solving, and comedic mischief. You wander the colorful streets, completing strange tasks, unlocking new areas, and uncovering increasingly bizarre surprises. This comedy-driven adventure game's Platinum Trophy can be achieved in a quick 3 to 4 hours, with a difficulty level of 3. The humor is dynamic and often reactive, with dialogue and animations that shift based on your actions, encouraging playful experimentation. Its hand-drawn art style and exaggerated animations add to the charm, giving it a positive Metacritic score of 84. The Talos Principle 2 expands on the philosophical and thought-provoking world that was introduced in the original, blending deep narrative themes with intricate puzzle design. Set in a distant future where humanity has vanished and intelligent robots inherit the Earth, you play as a newly awakened robot on a journey to uncover the truth behind your civilization. Those going for the Platinum Trophy should expect to put around 30 hours into the game with a difficulty level of 3, but be aware that there are quite a few missable trophies in this one. Gameplay builds upon the first game's puzzle mechanics with greater variety and complexity. Players manipulate light beams, gravity fields, and environmental elements to solve interconnected challenges spread across beautifully designed open zones. Each puzzle feels like a philosophical problem in itself, gaining universal acclaim and a Metacritic score of 90. Monster Jam Showdown brings the high-octane excitement of monster truck competitions to life, capturing the roar of engines, flying dirt, and crowd-thrilling stunts that define the real-world Monster Jam experience. Gameplay is all about power, control, and chaos. Players can tear through freestyle events, time trials, and head-to-head races, mastering the art of precision driving while unleashing jaw-dropping stunts and mid-air tricks. The handling strikes a balance between arcade fun and realistic physics, making every jump, spin, and crash feel weighty and satisfying. However, Monster Jam Showdown earned a fairly average Metacritic score of 70. Immerse yourself in the fast-paced, high-stakes world of professional motorcycle racing in MotoGP 25. The game doesn't dwell on story. Its narrative comes from the careers and rivalries of the riders themselves, the tension of championship battles, and the drama of each high-speed race. Fans familiar with the series will immediately recognize the thrill of chasing pole position, managing tire wear, and pushing the limits on iconic tracks, all while eagerly anticipating the next adrenaline-fueled showdown. For those wanting to earn the Platinum Trophy, you will be able to get to the finish line in roughly 15 to 20 hours, with a difficulty level of 4. Gameplay in MotoGP 25 is a finely tuned blend of realism and accessibility, appealing to both hardcore racing enthusiasts and casual players, receiving a generally favorable Metacritic score of 78. For PlayStation Plus Premium tier, we only have one edition, Tomb Raider Anniversary, a 2007 remake of the original 1996 Tomb Raider. Follow Lara Croft on her first globe-trotting adventure to uncover the legendary Atlantean Scion. Fans of the series will find the story familiar, a mix of exploration, ancient mysteries, and dangerous traps as Lara travels from Peru to Greece, Egypt, and beyond, facing both natural hazards and rival treasure hunters. The remake updated the narrative with enhanced visuals, cinematic presentation, and refined gameplay while celebrating the origins of Lara's character. In our last PlayStation Plus update, we discussed a rumor suggesting PlayStation would allow you to play your own digital games library on the PlayStation Portal without connecting to your PlayStation 5 remotely. This is now official, and the feature is live. PlayStation Premium tier members can now play virtually any digitally owned game on the portal without needing to remote play on their PlayStation 5 console. Previously, cloud streaming was in beta and limited to select games from the PlayStation Plus catalog. The update also introduced a more user-friendly interface and other quality-of-life improvements. However, streaming directly on the portal is currently reserved for PlayStation Plus Premium tier members only and is region-dependent. What are your thoughts on this portal update? It is that part of the video where we look at the games leaving the catalog. This month we have 7 games leaving the service. Battlefield 5, Like a Dragon-ition, Digimon Survive, Synapse, Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes, Football Manager 2024, and Daedalus The Awakening of Golden Jazz. You only have until November 18th to play these games. So that is all the extra and premium tier games we can expect for November. What are you looking forward to playing the most? Let me know in the comments below and hit subscribe to stay up to date on future PlayStation Plus updates.
GTA 6, where you at? Where you at? I'm done with the same old map. Delaying like a broken track. I wanna play the game and just sit back. GTA 6, where you at?
And if you know anything about me, you know that I don't put anything out before it's ready. And I'm dead ass serious about that.